Welcome back to CVTV News. We have a story about Pepper the robot.
If you were at the Central Rappahannock Regional Library recently, you may have noticed what appeared to be a new employee. The position, costing $30,000, was granted by the University of Mary Washington, Germanna Community College, and some private donors. The new position will have an office and idea space, the library's new digital media lab, scheduled to open in the winter at the Princess Anne Street location, with plans to have an itinerant visit at other library branches for special events. The new employee is not an employee per se, nor is it human.
Oh dear.
It's Pepper, the SoftBank robot that was purchased by the library for its Maker Lab program. From the waist up, Pepper has human characteristics like a face, arms, and hands that identifies motion, responds to touch, and can sense humans' moods. Pepper sports a tablet on its chest and rolls around the library on a base. Like any good employee, Pepper responds to human interactions, like smiling faces, and answers questions. Pepper is described as friendly, funny, and nosy. Be forewarned, it can eavesdrop and respond to your overheard conversations. Its software is designed to work in an educational capacity at libraries and schools to introduce children to coding. Pepper can be programmed to read text in the public domain. The library hopes to partner with local writers to gain permission for Pepper to read to audiences and gain licensing to read other copywritten works to children. Until then, the library looks forward to children reading to Pepper, the robot. The rest of Pepper's tour stops will be at Porter Branch on Parkway Boulevard in Stafford, November 21st from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. and at the Salem Church Branch on Salem Church Road in Spotsylvania County on November 22nd from 3 to 5 p.m. You can check out other dates posted on the library website at librarypoint.org.
I think I might go by and meet Pepper. I like to welcome all new employees. Stafford County has a special holiday outreach program for needy families in our community. It's called simply the Holiday Program, and it's managed through the Stafford County Department of Social Services, DSS for short. It provides Thanksgiving and Christmas time assistance to children and families by matching businesses, churches, and community groups and individuals who are in need. Qualifying families submit an application to the Department of Social Services and provide a list of the names, ages, and the clothing sizes of the children in the household. Sponsors can then provide their matched family with food, grocery store gift cards, or gifts for children. In addition to sponsors, the Department of Social Services collaborates with other agencies such as SERVE, the Salvation Army, and the American Legion to provide families in need with holiday assistance. The holiday program allows disadvantaged members of our community to have a better holiday season. It's a lovely program, really. The program is made possible by volunteer community sponsors, and it is not a state or county funded program. If you would like to be a sponsor, you need to act fast, like this weekend.
Right.
The deadline is fast approaching. Please complete the 2019 Holiday Sponsor Form online, which you can find at staffordcountyva.gov/1895/holiday program.
Well, now we're going to go to George with the sports.
George, what's up?
Thanks, guys. George Kerns here for CVTV Sports. The college football playoff is coming up soon, and what a game LSU and Alabama had this past Saturday. A back-and-forth game that wound up at the end being LSU 46, Alabama 41, and now it gets complicated for the College Football Playoff Committee. LSU takes over number 1, and Ohio State falls to 2. Clemson is 3rd, and Georgia is 4th. Alabama falls to number 5, and Penn State falls thanks in part to their loss to Minnesota, who still remains unbeaten. Can Alabama climb back to 4 and fight for the national championship? Only time will tell. They were number 5 in 2017 and managed to get into the college football playoff and went on to win the national championship. So there is some good college football left to be played. In NASCAR news, the stage is set for the finale this Sunday at 3 o'clock on NBC. The 4 finalists are Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. at the Ford EcoBoost 400 from Homestead Miami Speedway. Good luck to all the drivers. In NBA news, the LA Lakers are off to an 8-2 start, and it's surprising to LeBron and Anthony Davis that the chemistry is going so well this early. The Wizards are 2-6 on this young season. Golden State will be without Steph Curry for 3 months because of a broken hand. They are 2-9 this season, but they have a lot of injuries. In NFL news, the San Francisco 49ers are no longer undefeated as Seattle beat them Monday night 27-24 in overtime. The Baltimore Ravens beat Cincinnati 49-13. Lamar Jackson threw for 3 touchdown passes in a near-perfect passing performance and added a 47-yard scoring run. Jackson was 15 of 17 for 223 yards. Baltimore has a 2-game lead in the AFC North. Houston is at Baltimore on Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Washington Redskins are coming off their bye week and will host the New York Jets on Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Redskins are 1-8, 4 games behind Dallas and Philadelphia in the NFC East. In high school news, the playoffs are about to begin this Friday, and I will have complete coverage on my VHSL report with George Kerns. Well, that's all the time I have for sports. I'm George Kerns for CVTV Sports. Back to you guys.
That's all we have for you this week. It's been a pleasure.
Until next week, be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also watch us streaming at cvtvnetwork.org.